Hello and welcome everybody to a mod pack I have been so excited for. Gravitas 2. Also was teased as GREGitas because now the endgame, I believe, incorporates Greg tech. Oh boy. Kind of, basically it's an expert pack. I'd consider it one. And I'm coming in pretty blind. I've avoided watching any videos on YouTube. I've avoided watching any streams of people playing it. I have tried to be as pure to the experience as possible. As always, we are recording live on Twitch. If you're watching this later on YouTube, be sure to check the description for the Twitch if you want to hang out live and be part of the episode recording. So we're gonna dive in here. I've gone ahead and fixed my keybinds and set the quest keybind. We're gonna go through the quest, but a big part of this is that it has terra firma craft. You'll notice we have thirst and hunger down on our bar. We can see that there is a temperature, nutrition, there's a calendar and seasons. Oh boy, this is going to be a lot of fun. Really hard. We'll see. I'd love to actually beat the pack, but we'll see. You know, if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not enjoying it. Let's dive right in. So we have welcome to all the mods Gravitas 2, or Squared. All the mods Gravitas Squared combines modern remakes of classics like Terra Firma Craft, GregTech, Railcraft, with newer entries such as thorium reactors, Create New Age, and Steam and Rails. Gravitas 2 is currently in the beta stages of mod pack development, and the mod list is mostly final, but breaking changes may occur, so we got to be prepared for that. And then it tells you can join their Discord. It tells you to make a team. We'll probably do that even though this is going to be a private server. Don't need to join the Discord, we already have quests. And this mod pack quests are optional. Mods are not gated behind completing any quests. The individual quest lines outside of the main quest line are meant to serve as mod guides. If you want to follow the progression, make sure to check out the main quest line. Sweet. And claiming chunks. Perfect. Alright, so we've got some chapters here. We have So It Begins, Create, GregTech, Transportation, and Navigation Aids. I kind of want to see what this is. It's all about finding the biomes and getting the materials for them, as well as walking 20,000 blocks. Oh, lots of cool little quests. I like that. So we have Getting Started, Baby's First Anvil. Terra Firma Craft adds a completely different experience from the standard Minecraft journey. It's easy to get lost, but you've been equipped with a guidebook in your inventory. If you ever need help, click the TFC guidebook tab on the right side of your inventory screen. Perfect. So we got some starting here. So you're going to be doing a lot of traveling in this mod pack. Keep your eye out for waystones. Got it. And since it's Terra Firma Craft, we're not going to be able to just, you know, punch trees and all that. We're going to need to actually nap tools, collect rocks, stuff like that. So here it says, pick up some pebbles you see on the ground. You'll get different types of stones and even small ores depending on the geological region you are in. To help you locate which region you're in, make sure to open up the Blaze map and select Geology on the left side. You might have to set a keybind for this as well. Okay, Blaze map. All right. And stick it up. Get yourself twigs. All right, so the sun is setting, but since we're starting the series, I'm actually going to give us daytime here to start. Oh, looks like because of Terra Firma Craft, that's not going to be possible to do. So we're going to have to just head out here. So loose limestone. Oh yeah, we're already getting the advancements. It looks like I can't set the time to day. So we're going to have to be extra careful, as I am sure mobs are going to spawn. Oh, something I need to fix is our chat keybind. Oops. I think if I just type chat, there it is. That way I can read some of these. Find an area with high volcanic activity. Interesting. Yeah, we may have to dig in a hole, set some keybinds for this first night. We'll find out. It's got one of my favorite minimap mods, which is really exciting. Something I always like to do is in the entity radar, I like to come to the the display icons, and instead of having to hold tab, I want it to always show icons. Beautiful. I'm going to keep gathering some materials, and we'll try to be extra careful of the mobs here. If you're watching on Twitch, I've chosen to not play any music because this pack has custom music, ambient sounds. I think it's going to be really good. I am seeing it says there's drakes that way, so we're not going to go there. We're going to just try to find some trees and some twigs. It is getting a little dark. I do realize I should probably come here and set our cave lighting to bright when we are in caves, and then also raise the brightness once this is done here so that everybody can see a bit clearer. Yeah, basalt magma. Interesting. For anyone curious, I am still going to be playing Static Industry. The mod packs we're focusing on right now for the series on YouTube. Sorry, this ambient noise is gorgeous. The 3 mod packs we're playing for YouTube is All the Mods 9, Static Industry, and Gravitas 2. I need to find twigs. Here's a twig. I'm gonna grab this malachite. Let's try to get a few more twigs. I'm gonna actually make our mini map bigger if I can. If I remember, can't I? No, that's not the way. View settings, size. I want to go about that big. There we go. I am playing Vault Hunters 3 right now, but I'm just playing it with friends. Not going to be a series. And it's a lot of fun. Sorry, it gets dark. I think we're safe to read our... Oh, I feel like there's mobs. Let's see if we can do the quests here. So we've done them, and so now it says, with enough pebbles, we can create our starter tools by napping the rocks into the shape of the tool head we want. Hold at least 2 pebbles in your hand and right-click. From here, you can carve out the desired shape to get the tool head you want. Combine the tool head with the twig to get your first tool. All of the napping recipes are in JEI. Something else I want to do is that blaze map keybind it mentioned we needed to do. It's probably going to be under name blaze. No, what if we do... See if we can find Zeros. That's the one we're using, but I don't see the blaze map. There's not a category for it either, so I'm not sure. Let's reread that quest. Was it back in the welcome? Nope. Let's come back here. TFC guidebook. Okay. Open up the blaze map and select geology. I don't know how to get a blaze map. If I'm being real with you guys. Let's just scroll through the controls. Maybe it's Terra Firma Craft. Nope. Let's see. Let's just scroll through here. Multiplayer, miscellaneous, AE2. Let's try to find a blaze map. Spooky atmosphere. Yeah, it's because it's night, Gabe. But I'm loving the atmospheric noises. I'm excited for it. Maybe it is the Zero minimap. Zero's world map. That's got to be what it is. Let's take FTB Chunks map off of this keybind. Do we see... Oh, okay. I think we can see regions here. Yeah, you know what? We'll figure that out later. Let's take some of our loose pebbles. And the quest says we need to make a hammer, an axe, a knife, and a javelin. And we can see the hammer recipe. How do I... There we go. Okay, we got the hammer head. Let's see what the knife... Here, let's type stone. I'm hoping it plays some more of the music. I really want you guys to see the music it was playing. It's like gorgeous music. And we need axe. I can remember that pattern, right? Okay, here comes some of the music. The custom music is something I'm like super stoked for. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we already messed up. Can we recover? Can you do this backwards? Oh, beautiful. I'm going to turn the atmosphere noises down just a little bit, though. Then we've got a javelin. Okay, I can do that. I've already forgotten it. Okay. 2, 2, 2. I think the sun is finally starting to rise, so we'll be able to actually see our world. Already getting low on water, so trying to get going quick here. Let's see, so can I just use the twig? Okay, so we've got a knife. Axe. We need more twigs. But since I'm coming into this blind, we're really going to try to follow the quest line. Man, it's sounding really spooky. Let's get ourselves a javelin. And a hammer. Okay, that should complete the quest. Next it says, with the axe cut down trees With the knife, cut grass. And the hammer is used for forging, and the javelin is a weapon. Well, let's cut down a tree. I can't remember. Can't I just chop the bottom in Terra Firma Craft? I could be wrong here. Yeah, there we go. Get ourselves some logs. Does use a lot of the durability. All right. We got the twigs, we got wood, we got logs. Let's use our knife on plants. Get ourselves a bunch of straw. And read the next thing. So we need to have a fire. Using what style pack is this? It's kind of like expert. It's almost expert. It's hard to describe. But the fact that the end game is GREGitas, I would assume, I would call it an expert. The way they described it, though, is that it combines classics of Terra Firma Craft, GREGitas Railcraft with thorium reactors, create New Age, and steam and rails. So it's hard to describe exactly if it's expert or not. In my opinion, I would call it an expert. An expert mod pack. Alright, where were we on the quest though? So make 2 twigs. You can craft a fire starter to help make a fire pit. Campfires are made by throwing down all these items in one block, 1 log, 3 stick, and up to 5 pieces of kindling. Once all the items are thrown down, use the fire starter on the items to try and light it. If successful, you will make your first fire pit. Okay. Well, let's explore a little bit. I'm noticing we're getting low on water, and they don't really guide you through Terra Firma Craft. It says you need to just read it here. Oh boy. I just want to know about... I'm just going to have to drink from puddles and stuff. I have a lot to learn of Terra Firma Craft. Our first pumpkins. Says you have to use an axe. I wonder if you really have to. Can I punch this? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's some resources here. Let's come towards the water here. Looks like there is that an apotheosis tower? I'd assume. Do we want to live as would I? Yeah. I'd call it expert. I believe we can just drink. We could get sick from doing this, but I believe we can just drink water directly. Nope, it went down because it's salt water. Dang it. We'll need to find fresh water. Yeah, see, look, it says thirst. I wonder if... It looks like there's a lake over this way. I just want to find water before I already die. I can't really... Unless one... Is one of the quests about purifying water? No, it is not. Okay. So, I'm thinking let's head to the lake that's on the minimap. Up over this way. There is a... Oh, you know what? Aren't wolves hostile in Terra Firma? Oh, it's a horse. Okay. I was going to say, I thought if I see wolves, I believe they are hostile by default. You have to do a whole bunch to tame them. And they hunt in packs, I think. I'm going to get some more stones because we're going to be burning through our tools, without a doubt. Okay, so this is a lake. Does this count as fresh water? Nope. We still lost water. Getting started, I just want to read about food and water. To avoid saltwater, look for rivers, lakes, and freshwater plants like cactus. Okay, so we have to find water with cattails. Oh boy. We might, I'm not going to lie, we might die of thirst. Because I'm such a noob at terra firma craft. Let's head out this way. It's interesting the minimap is displaying this all as white. Can I... All says world map. I'll have to look at that later. Let's see if we can't find some fresh water. I'm seeing more water over this way, so that's where we're gonna go. It's gonna suck if we die to thirst before we even get a fire going. It's what I get for taking forever to get the stream going. I sat there AFK like an idiot. Not even think, the thought didn't even cross my mind that it was terra firma craft. Heather, you know what? I'm gonna gather that. Moss? Can I gather that? Yeah, I can. All right, I see water and there's plants in it. Are they cattails? Like maybe that water? Let's try to be safe. It says look for plants. I do not see cattails in this water. Yep, it went down. Salt water. Oh, I just realized I can read it. It says salt water. Oof. Guys, I think... Uh-oh. There's a bear. There's grizzly bears. I think we'll just have to pick a home, start doing the quests, and if we die of thirst, we die of thirst, because I am not finding... Oh no, now it's raining. We're gonna get cold. Oh man. I'm gonna duck in the cave, and why don't we just do a little bit of questing. So, is there such a thing as a stone pick? I don't think there is. Yeah, there's just the Minecraft stone pickaxe. I would need... I'm just going to punch... Oh, that's going to take forever. Oh. We need to make a hole in order to make a fire pit. Oh, boy. Salt water. Of course it is. Be a little cautious here. I'm going to try staying out of the rain, but we have grass here. Let's make a shovel. Can I make a stone shovel? Yes. Okay, so the nap looks easy enough. And we'll combine that with a twig. Why do I feel like I hear a mob? Oh my lord, there's a sleeping grizzly bear. I lied. We are not doing this. We spawned in a horrible biome, it seems. No fresh water. Grizzly bears galore. Can we sneak past him? Just take cover under a tree. Okay, let's do this. Let's make a fire pit right here. Man, the nights are dark. And for the quest, we have to observe a fire pit, so I'm not going to do anything with it. Did I mess up? Throwing down these items all on one block. A log, 3 sticks, and 5 pieces of kindling. Yeah, that didn't work. I wonder if you throw it. Do I sneak right click? Or does it need to be actual sticks? I am so lost. I thought it was gonna, in other packs I've played, you right click and it places it at the bottom. I didn't expect it to just give me a full log in the hole. Oh man. And why does it take so long to break? Do I sneak? Ah, see, that looks better. No. Okay, log. Oh, that's just a log pile. Okay. Do I actually throw them? Perhaps I just misunderstood. It does say throw. So we'll go log, sticks, and 1, 2. Oh, those are rocks. I've already messed up. Log, 2 sticks, 3 sticks, and 5 straw. It said throw. Yeah, we did not do that right. I just burned those items. I am fairly certain. Throwing down these items all on one block. Oh, yep, I'm dying of thirst. Yeah, not a good start, folks. We're gonna have to read the book. I'm gonna die. Let's set our home if we can. Nope, there is no homes. And let's just read this about fires. Hold the right click button down on the ground for the fire starter. Yeah, that's great. One log, 3 sticks, and pieces of kindling. Throw all the items on the ground on the same block. Oh, okay. I understand it now. We're going to die of thirst, but I do understand it. Hey, we got an enchanted grave key. We lucked out. Okay. I understand now. I've got this. So we're going to look at the same block. And I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straw, 1 log, and 3 sticks. I am too close. Of course I am. Let's try it right here. Oh, we did it. Okay. We have fire. Pit kilns. Now that we have access to fire, we can fire our clay molds in a pit kiln. To create one, make a 1x1 hole. So that's what I was trying to do. Press V while holding a mold you want to fire up. You can place up to 4 small molds or 1 large mold like a vessel. Yeah, okay, so we're kind of like going back to other mods we've played. Right-click on the items with 8 pieces of straw, then right-click with 8 logs. It does take a little bit to fire up the molds, roughly 8 in-game hours. Okay, so we need a vessel, which is clay napping. So we do need clay. Well, there just might be some clay here, but I think our main priority, I'm gonna break our fire. We've got to find water. We've been really unlucky. Let's go explore here. These look like rivers coming in, right? Don't they? Let's go check those areas out. I'm going to get some more straw. And I'm going to watch the water for clay. Yeah, this is all chalk gravel. Actually, I wonder if there was something we could have done with the fire to do our water. We may have to read some more of the Terra Firma Craft book, and I'll tell you what, after this episode, I'm going to open a single player world, and I'm just, so that I'm not progressing the season, I'm going to just read the entire Terra Firma Craft book. I do it right now, but it's like we're pressured, you know, that time is ticking. We need to keep moving. Okay, so oh, I did not mean to fall. So it looked like there's a little river here. It's probably going to be salt water. Yep. We can try this next area of water. We're just going to keep exploring until we find water, and we'll set up a home around the water. But until we have water, there's just no point in trying to do anything else. Salt water. Salt water. Oh man, are we just unlucky? What can we do about water? We'd have to make a jug. Yeah. Nothing we can do yet. So, onward exploring. Oh, salt. How is this salt water? Riddle me that. Come on. Give me some good news. A desert. Ah. Not quite what I was hoping for. But we'll keep exploring. Keeping an eye out for clay. Gotta remember that. I'm gonna try to go around here. Oh, wild boar. And a turkey. Don't mind me, I am just passing through. Sand, 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 sand. I was thinking there might be clay in the water, in the riverbeds, but doesn't seem to be the case for this biome. Man. How unlucky of a spawn could we have gotten? I'm just going to keep heading this way. It has a different colored water up ahead on the mini-map. Maybe it's fresh water? These are hot springs. You can't drink that because it's hot, I assume. Because otherwise we spawned by a hot spring, but I did remember that like you couldn't drink hot spring water. All right, what do we have up here? More hot spring? Dang it. Does it cool down at any point? Yeah, it's all steaming. What a nightmare. Yep, it directly says it is too hot by the player hotbar. I was hoping the runoff would be cool, but it's all hot. Okay. We found water. We are going to live right here. Okay. Broke our first knife. Let's get another one. I thought I gathered more twigs. Apparently I did not, but there is trees over here. See if there's a couple more twigs. It's hard to see in all the grass. Let's see if we can't make some progress. Blackberry bush. Do we want to let that be to harvest it, right? And then we're going to need clay. I wonder if this tells us anything special about getting clay. Okay. Oh yeah. Clay indicators. In areas with at least 175 millimeters of annual rainfall of certain plants. So we're looking for the fern, the high grass, okay. We can do this. There's gotta be clay near us, right? I still don't know how to pull up the right calendar to see rainfall levels and stuff. And I don't know why my colors are wrong. Unless that's supposed to be like climate. Let's have a look around here. See if we can't find some of the plants that indicate clay. Slowly but surely we'll get better at this. I don't think Lily of the Valleys were one of the plants, but I'm still gonna check. Was a cloudberry one of them? You know what? I should have set a waypoint by our water, but I kind of remember where I'm going. Is that a grizzly bear? Or is that a tree trunk? That's a tree trunk. Come on, Fallen. Don't be scared of everything. Let's double check. Ethereum fern, canna, goldenrod, pampas grass, provoscia, and water canna. All right. So we got to use that information. Oh boy. I still don't know how to pull up the blaze map. I may have to do some more research. Okay, these look right. Ethereum fern. Was that one of them? Gosh, my memory. Yes, okay. So there should be clay. Oh, man. Maybe it's under one of these other ones. What about right here? Here we go. Clay grass. Got to be careful of the cave-ins. What we'll do is, why don't we actually make a waypoint here? And call it clay so we don't have to search again. Okay, that's about as much as I can hold. I believe our water was right over here. And I maybe should have scavenged more of the berry bushes we saw for possible food. Looks like our next death might be starvation now that we found water. Okay. I believe it's right here. Let's make a waypoint here too. Call it home. And let's fill up on water. And then isn't clay napping... Yeah. We need a jug, which is 1431. And we need an ingot mold. Which is 6. I'm gonna have to throw out some items here. Oh, ow. Our bush is hurting us. I can't eat the pumpkin directly, I don't think. Pumpkin chunks. Right? Because there's like no nutritional value to them. Let's try doing a fire pit here. So no, it said is it because I changed my hotkey? Yeah, my place is bound differently. Let's do that. Oh, that's not working. Stack food place block. I put it on button 5, but it doesn't seem to like that button. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Is a jug too big? Nope. Let's do one more jug. I don't think I was supposed to do that corner. Okay. Take our jugs all in the hole and then 8 straw, 8 logs. And then fire start, right? A advancement made, Potter. So we got to let that finish. And then it has a whole section. Oh, clay time. Yeah, I should have read this, huh? Less important, but still useful. Important. Tropic head. pickaxe head, saw blade. So we'll need to make those. And early game storage is vessels. Well, we need early game storage. So let's take a vessel. And if I remember correctly, the vessel is not... Yeah, okay. Okay, we're good. Let's get some storage. Place these down. Takes 8 in-game hours roughly, so we can at least get these going. Fire starter's still got some time on it. Ow. Okay, this bush is going to be the death of me. Oh, nope. Just got sticks. I thought it was worth a try. We do need more logs. So I am going to have to sacrifice one of the nearby trees. I haven't seen anything about early game food, though. We got those. We got kayaks, hang glider. I'm really interested in the Astacore carts. And eventually we can make small ships and planes. I'm excited for. And there's railcraft. Create beginning is rocks and zinc casting, liquid igneous zinc. Which is zinc dust. Okay. I think we're a bit a ways from that. We'll just keep following our quest chains. Our axe broke, so we didn't chop down the whole tree, which is a little rough. Let's see if I can't make a new axe head. Which, okay, was this. And combine that with a twig. Is that too high up for us to chop? I think so. I'm gonna have to just chop. I'm gonna have to chop another tree, and we'll get that one another day. Gonna start dying of hunger soon. But it's all in the learning. I'm seeing something called a grouse over here. Let's just try to get some food. I am gonna get rid of some of the rocks I grabbed. And the moss. I don't think milkweed, tell arrowhead. They all say to use a hoe on them. Let's try this out. Do a little bit of hunting if we can. Wait, where did it go? Dang it. Okay. We got some raw grouse. We might be able to try and hurry and make a fire pit. And cook it before we die. So I'm going to stand right here and I'm going to throw 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to put my chicken in it. Oh, okay, we got food. I'm going to have to do some more hunting very soon here. I want our clay vessels, though. There's 2 minutes there, 20 seconds there. Unfired vessel. Did I not put the last one in? Darn it. We got quartzite rock. We can make a bowl. Why don't we make a bowl? I'm just looking at all of the tools we can make. So I'm going to try to make the bowl. Did I mess up? That should be it. Does it have to be the bottom? What am I doing wrong? 1, 2, 5, 1, 2. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Okay, here we go. We got some molds. Oops. Which I think I can just place down. The jugs we'll use for water. Oh, I put the clay. Of course I did. Okay, this needs to cool off. I'm gonna let these cool off for a second. And we'll store some of our items. Yeah, too hot. Okay, we gotta wait. Should be able to fill the jug with water for when we go on journeys. And the early game storage that it mentions, yeah, they're also to cook the metal in. How do I... Oh, is it? Still too hot. Very hot, hot. Man, even at warming, it was too hot. So I thought you could... Maybe you have to place them on the ground, but let's start storing some items. I'm going to store the quest books, as well as some... Oh, I can't put bones in there. I just want to free up some space. I don't think I need to keep like these ferns and stuff. I guess we'll just do just the quest books and place that down. Then in another vessel. I do want to put our wood. If I can, nope, can't put the wood. What can I put? Can I put the rocks? Put our rocks down. Beautiful. Next is the finding copper, which was the malachite. And it says, now that we have access to a fire pit and some fired molds, our next step is to find small pieces of copper. You won't be able to mine anything until you have a pickaxe, so heading into the caves won't work. Instead, your best bet is to head to limestone regions and find small malachite. Each of these will net you 10 millibuckets of copper when smelted down, so you'll need 10 small malachite per tool head. Okay. The next big thing is to make a prospector pick and a pickaxe head. We've already got 6 malachite. We do know there was more malachite back over here that we can definitely explore for. And I'm going to make sure that when we do, we can bring lots of water. I'm going to get rid of all the plants from our inventory. There's no need for us to be carrying them. And with that, I should have one more vessel that I'm just going to try to put. Okay, I can put the feathers in. I can put the malachite and some straw. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed me struggling through the beginning of Gravitas 2. We now know we'll need to do some more hunting for food and scavenging for food, but we have a freshwater source. We just got to get some malachite and we'll be able to make our first tools after we fire the correct molds. Thanks again for stopping by. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the content, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.